I'm here with the SmackDown review, and I gotta say it was an alright show, a decent show. Nothing too special, but there was some stuff on this show that I legitimately enjoyed. We start off the night with a match, which is refreshing from all the shows that start off with boring promos. RYBACK defeating Daniel Bryan, and this right here was RYBACK'S best match in the WWE period. Not even CM Punk could get a good match out of this big lunk of a fucking idiot. Cuts a promo before the match, a tiny little promo, and it was horrible. It was terrible. It just sounded weak. He says that Cena's weak, but he sounded weak. I mean, the promo sounded like a pencil neck geek. It didn't sound like a big muscular behemoth that looks like RYBACK. It looks like somebody else. This matchup was great. Counter wrestling, great shit from Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, a wrestling god, could get a match out of a guy like RYBACK. Just proves his worth. Why is this man in a go nowhere tag team? He should have the fucking belt. Cena's the fucking champion. Why is this? This is the thing that should not be. Should be Bryan being champion, not Kane. Not with Kane. It shouldn't be Cena. It should be fucking Daniel Bryan at this point. It's fucking asinine already. So this match, it was good. You know, RYBACK won, of course. You would expect this, but you know, Daniel Bryan got a lot of good shit in, and the power bombs he gave to Daniel Bryan sold him like a champ and made RYBACK look like $1 million. You know, we could be fooled into thinking RYBACK was good if everybody wrestled like Daniel Bryan. RYBACK should be on his hands and knees sucking Daniel Bryan's cock to thank him for making him look so great in this match. Then you got Sandow defeating Zack Ryder. Just a basic squash match, just giving, you know, some airtime for the retard to do some retard-ass fandangoing. You know, if anybody out there is fandangoing, I never want to be your friend. In fact, you deserve to have no friends. In fact, you don't even deserve anything in life. You should be living on the street in a cardboard box. You deserve to have somebody splash you with puddle water when you're waiting for the bus or some shit. Because you're fucking lame. You're fucking don't deserve to be alive. I mean, because if you think that this is quality, and there are a lot of people out there, not just in the YWC, but just wrestling fans in general, who think this is the best thing in years or the best thing in WWE right now. It's already been acknowledged that Fandango has cost WWE, you know, just irreplaceable ratings numbers, you know, being on Raw. So why is this man still allowed to still, you know, do his shit, his lame-ass fucking PG shtick out there in front of the crowd just so a couple of retards can put their index fingers in the air and act super fucking nerdy? When did professional wrestling get so fucking nerdy? I'll tell you when it got so fucking nerdy. When they started pushing lame-ass characters like Fandango. Zack Ryder, they talk about Zack Ryder getting more serious, more aggressive. You know something? Why is this man not turned heel? Or why haven't they had him go on, you know, an aggressive winning streak at least? They don't have to turn him heel, but at least make him look like he's worth a damn. I mean, I don't understand it. It makes no fucking sense. Why make changes to wrestlers? Why do fucking anything if you're not gonna do fucking anything? You know, if you do something that's gonna get results. Where is this Fandango thing going? He was in a feud with Jericho. Now he's just beating up on Zack Ryder week after week. Just fucking end it. You know, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to produce anything worthwhile. They're not going to get, you know, Attitude Era ratings or any shit out of this fucking bullshit. It's just nonsense. Then you got Caitlyn backstage, the secret admirer. And I didn't even talk about this in the Raw review, but, you know, they started this angle with a secret admirer. People on my Raw review were actually praising this shit. And what is wrong with you? You think that this is a good storyline? Did you see the acting in this shit? She runs into Natalya backstage, and it's like some fucking just public access fucking acting, some amateur fucking acting. I've seen better fucking acting in an elementary school fucking play. No joke there. What disastrous acting. Then you got Khali, fucking Khali. They giving advice. The guy's got an obvious speech impediment. Yeah, WWE ain't for bullying, but you know something, will fucking take advantage of this big oaf and make him look like a goof on national television. You know, there you go. WWE just exploiting retards once again. You know, oh yeah, we're not for bullying, but we'll take a fucking retard who can barely speak English and got a speech impediment and's been diagnosed with gigantism. You know, the guy's so much of a fucking retard. He killed a man in the ring once, and they just parade him out there. Fuck this shit. You people think this is good TV? If you think that, then you've got something wrong with you. Seriously, there's no way the human mind, you know, a normal functioning human mind can think that this shit is quality television. Because it ain't. It's fucking retardation. I don't understand this shit. How do you go from quality like Daniel Bryan wrestling a great match against Ryback to fucking just low in intellect, you know, stuff like this? I mean, there's no way anybody can appreciate this unless they got a lobotomy or something, you know? Then you got Zeb Colter cutting a promo backstage, and I enjoyed this. Zeb Colter I like this guy. Just a lot of style in his promos. Very real. It's like a real person talking to you. It doesn't even feel like just a wrestling promo, not rehearsed or anything. It's pretty pathetic that a guy in his 60s is cutting better promos than, say, Randy Orton, a guy in his 30s, who's had way more promo time than Zeb Coulter's had his whole life, and he's been in wrestling longer. So good promo there to counteract the shitty Caitlyn garbage. Then they got a match. It's Ricardo versus Colter. Don't understand it. It gets interference. It ends. Teddy Long comes out and he starts up a tag match. You know, Teddy Long, he loves them tag matches. Ooh, you know, some sick, weird obsession with tag matches. Teddy Long is this tiny little weird man, you know, with a peanut head. He enjoys tag matches and he has a sick perversion of making tag matches at will. Then they make another match. It's Ricardo and Alberto Del Rio versus Colter and Swagger. Then there's interference from Ziggler and Langston. Then they put them in the match. That's fucking retarded already. You know something? It's like, here's a match, no. Here's a match, no. Here's a match. Here's a fucking middle finger, motherfucker. Stop making fucking different matches. If this is what they intended to do, then just fucking book the match. Stop with the... Yeah, fucking interference, all this shit, it's all fucking retarded. Why are they doing it this way? That doesn't even make sense. If they wanted to have a match, then why make 2 other matches that are lasting like 2 minutes and then just fuck them up and just make that match? And when they finally get to that match, it's okay. It's nothing great, but they kept it going. It was fast paced. You know, they just some, you know, moves, signature moves and finishers. It was alright. I guess I can't really say that much bad once they finally got to that match. But, you know, just I said that I liked the match on Raw because it was funny, it was entertaining. But just stop with the managers already. Just get them the fuck out of the ring already. You know, these guys are competent of wrestlers. They could, you know, they could do their own shit. They don't need fucking managers in there with them. So, I mean, it was an alright thing. Once they did the triple threat tag, it was entertaining, I suppose. Then you got Randy Orton defeating Damian Sandow. You know, not horrible or anything, but not good. And why is Randy Orton wrestling? You know, like Sandow, guys like this in the mid-card, You know, I understand what they're doing, that this has already been, you know, analyzed by guys like Keller inside the business. They ain't going to put Orton in any more championship matches because he's got one more strike to go, and then they're going to kick his fucking ass out of the WWE if he violates one more time and uses any substances. The thing is, it's like, it's ridiculous because, you know, this guy has been in the main event and now all of a sudden he's just in the mid-card doing nothing. He's burying people in the mid-card. Nobody in the mid-card could grow. You can't get any more main eventers when you have fucking Randy Orton burying everybody. How are you supposed to build new stars when you've demoted the guy to mid-card, but you really haven't demoted him because he's still winning all the fucking time? You know, like I said, not a bad match. I mean, you know, Sandow's the better wrestler. It's kind of obvious. He was pretty much, you know, doing most of the fucking wrestling in there. Randy Orton was doing most of the boring signature spots he normally does. But it's like, come on already. You know, he fucking dominated the fucking main event for what? Like fucking 7-ass fucking years with Cena right there? Fucking ridiculous. And now he's in the mid-card and he's going to dominate this till he eventually gets fucking fired. Just fucking put him out of his misery and get him out. And then the Big Show comes out laughing like a retard. Distracts him as Sandow attacks him. What a fat fucking retard. Laughing like a big goddamn fucking goof. Like a 7-foot-tall Disney Goofy. Like a fucking Disney character. Sound like a goddamn fucking cartoon character. Sound like fucking Goofy. Like the actual character Goofy from Mickey Mouse. Are you fucking serious? This big fucking monster laughing like a fucking retard. Like he's got problems upstairs. Just ridiculous already. And now he challenges him to a match. Are we seriously going to have to sit through another Randy Orton Big Show match? No one wants to see these motherfuckers wrestle. How many fucking times are we going to see Orton versus Sheamus? Orton versus Big Show. Big Show versus my fucking ass. Versus my fucking middle finger up his goddamn ass. I'm sick of seeing the same fucking matches over and goddamn over again. And Orton versus Big Show has got to be the most done main event of all time. How many fucking times did they show this on Raw and SmackDown? Fucking boring us to fucking tears, slow-ass wrestling with fucking garbage-ass fucking matches. Matches weren't even worth any stars. They were like duds. You know, not even quarter-star matches. Just fucking disasters the whole way through. And I'm just, you know, I've had it up to fucking here with Randy Orton. I hate his fucking ass. I want to see him fucking fired already. He's fucking annoying. How many times are gonna go see him do this? Fuck this. Fuck the RKO. Fuck the boring ass promos and the boring ass matches. The same thing. Hit 3 clotheslines, power slam, then do the fucking retarded ass DDT on the ropes. I'm sick of seeing the same goddamn shit over and goddamn over again. It's got to end eventually. It seems like the only way to make it end is Kurt. I understand why you blew your brains out, man. It was because you watched a goddamn Randy Orton match. And the same fucking match. Fucking goddamn it. Randy Orton is just an annoying motherfucker. That it just fucking takes steroids already. Come on, man. You know you need it. You know you're craving some drugs. Ooh, you know it's a good addictive drug, cocaine. Yeah, you should try snorting some of that. Beautiful fucking stuff, man. You should try it sometime. It's great. You know, sometimes it will give you brain damage. Try some shrooms. You'll be tripping, man. You might actually think you're a great wrestler, man. Whoa, I'm tripping, man. I think I'm a great wrestler. Fuck them. Sick of them. All right, that's enough for Randy Orton. Arm wrestling. You know, we got... you know, speaking of things that have never been over with any of the fans, arm wrestling. How many times does this type of thing have to not get a reaction from the crowd? You know, of course, you got a filtered in crowd noise to make it seem like people give a shit. But arm wrestling, you know, you know, why would we watch arm wrestling? There's arm wrestling competitions you could see. You know, if you flip around the dial enough on TV, I'm sure there's some channel for arm wrestling nowadays. But why would we want to see an arm wrestling match in a professional wrestling organization? It was arm wrestling. Mark Henry won, then he goaded him into doing it again, and he hit the bro kick. It's fucking garbage. Do we really want to see this match? Does anybody want to see this match? Of course not! But they're going to do it anyway, because they'll do whatever they want. They don't give a shit about the fans, you know? Oh, you guys don't care? We'll just put a fake crowd noise in. All right. Then you got the main event. It's Dean Ambrose versus Kane. He beats Kane, and I like this match. I thought it was good. You know, it was just it was a great match. Just very physical. Ambrose is great. Down to the fucking facial expressions and the way the man moves around the ring. You know, he hasn't done anything like spectacular, you know, in the ring yet, but the guy's done enough to really capture my attention. And I've seen what he could do in the Indies, that match against William Regal that he had in FCW. The man is just, he's going to be something big if they use him right. But then again, look what they're doing with Daniel Bryan. You know, the man has already proved himself in my eyes. It's time to do something with him. You know, the man stands out among the rest of the Shield, and that's really saying something. They beat down Kane, and even the beatdown looked awesome too. So they're improving with the Shield. When the Shield is out there now, it's usually the best thing on the show. And this was pretty fucking awesome. Not as good as the Daniel Bryan match, but you know, this was the best like segment on the show, the best full segment. So yeah, a lot of shit on the show tonight, but a really good match with Daniel Bryan and a really good match with Dean Ambrose and some entertaining stuff with Zeb Colter on the mic. But yeah, just a lot of fucking shit. So I guess it was passable. It was okay. I won't say it was decent. I had a lot of problems with the show. So much fucking garbage, but a lot of good, and I got to see some of my favorite wrestlers do some great shit. Alright, so that's it for the SmackDown review. See you for Raw, motherfuckers.